To be honest, it's like it's like every time I find somebody I like, I always end up being the friend. I was on Facebook. I had to write something down. I had to write that down. I sometimes I hate to be the friend. It's like it's funny about me. It's like when I was younger. I don't know. I was in the army. You know, I liked this girl. She was really. Her name was Nikki. She was a German girl. She was from she's Spain. Or she's from her, yeah. She's from Spain. And stupid me, since I was new at love, falling in love. It's like it's weird when you fall in love. It's like you can't get somebody. it's like, it's like you cannot get somebody. You can't. I couldn't get her because I end up being friends with her. It's like for like a couple years I tried to. It was hard for me to express myself to her. It's like I kept on visiting her. You know, I was just a friend. Visiting her basically, hanging around with her because I made her feel safe. I made her feel like she's. Yeah, I made her feel safe. You know, it's like that's what I was to most most people, well, most girls I do know. I was like I always make them feel safe. I always treat them. Yeah, I treat them an equal like me. It doesn't matter. I treat them nice. I respect them. That's how I was in Germany, and it's like she was my. I liked her. I really did like her, Nikki. You know, you know. I thought about bringing her to the States. I wanted her to come to me, but it's like it was funny. In Germany, it's like you see a girl, but you could never have. You could never have that girl. You know, because and then turns around, she likes all bad boys that mistreat her, beat her up, all that stuff. You know, it's like being nice. What's funny about being nice? You're always fucked. you know, you're always fucked. These. It's like being nice. It's like girls love nice, or girls love bad boys. Girls do love bad boys. They love being treated like shit. You know, I noticed that. I noticed that a lot. You know, it's funny about being nice. It's like we do finish last, so we're always the last ones. We're always the ones who get fucked. you know? Until I met my ex, she kind of turned everything around for me. She kind of made me this. She made me bad. she made me became the worst. It wasn't me. It was not me at all. When I was a, she made me become a dominatrix. Yeah, and I learned how to be bad. I learned how to be bad. Even with guys, I learned how to be bad with them too. It's like I treat guys like shit, to be honest. You know, because I'm not too fond of guys. You know, and women is like I don't know about women, to be honest. It's like I'm still I had women before. But it wasn't. I don't know. It just. I really don't know about women. You know. Yeah. I only know about transgender people. You know, that's the only thing I know about transgender girls. You know, it's like I'm more comfortable with transgender. You know. Yeah, but as for Nikki, it's like when I left Germany, she gave me a ring and I lost it. You know, just to remember her. I liked her so much. You know, I finally expressed myself before I left. You know, or I wrote her a letter before I left. You know, and told her I loved her. You know, and then I found out she found a guy that looked exactly like me. It seems like all these girls who like me find somebody exactly like me. You know, they look like me. I don't know why. But it's like it's weird. You know. In the army, I kind of suppressed myself, you know, to avoid being avoid being Michelle at all, because I thought that would work, you know. I thought Nikki would be the one that turned me around, but it's like I guess not. But it's not. I don't know. I had my attraction is kind of strange because I don't know if I, you know, people are. I don't know if I can be attracted. I know guys I can't be attracted to. You know, women I don't know about being attracted. It's like I only been with one woman. That was pure hell. You know, a real genetic woman. I would been with one. It was pure hell. You know, she was, and I didn't like it. And plus, I didn't want her to change me. You know, I don't want to go back. Fuck that shit. You know, I am who I am. You know, I don't give a fuck what people think. You know, and it's like I don't know. For me, it's kind of weird. But I hate being the friend. That's why I stay alone all the time. You know, that's why I'm alone all the time because I don't want to be a friend. You know, I don't want to be any kind of friend. To be honest, you know, it's hard. You know, it's hard. Being a friend is so complicated. You know, it's really it's a waste of my time. To be honest, you know, sometimes I'd rather just stay alone. You know, and just say, you know, that's what goes through my thoughts sometimes. You know, being just a friend. You know, just I've been friends. You know, I only for me it's weird. I only trust one friend. That's it. One friend. You know, I put my life for that one friend. You know, and my best friend died on me. You know, like I think I said that in last video. My best friend died. I known him since I was in the army. I met him in the army, and he was like the best friend. He was a good old you know, Kansas boy, farm boy, a good old farm boy. You know, Kansas farm boy. You know, and he was my one best friend that I really trusted my whole life to. You know, I always gave you know my one friend that I could trust and I believe in. You know, I didn't want any other. I mean, I went out and I friend people. You know, had friends with other people. I wasn't comfortable being friends with. You know, it would be like I like to feel you as a friend first, see how you are, and usually it's just I like to. give you like a year or two, maybe depending on how you are. You know, yeah. It's like, and then my paranoia goes off. About friends. My last friend was a native guy, and that was an ATM machine for him. He was struggling his ass off. He was a native, Apache guy. Real nice guy. It's just, I hate being lied to. That's one thing I hate the most is being lied to and being used, Because that's what people today do. They lie and they use all the time. It's like, and friends to me is kind of like, I don't know, being just a friend is kind of, it might be a temporary friend, it might be a friend, but it might, I don't know, just temporary, you know. I'll end up being alone anyways, so it doesn't matter to me. It's like, that's the way it works, just to be a friend, I'm sick of being the friend, I hate being the friend, it's like, but I only can trust one friend, and my one friend is dead, and being the friend is really rare. To be my friend, this is very rare, in some kind of ways. Because sometimes once I feel you, it's like you just, if I'm not comfortable with you, then what's the point of being friends, It's like, if I can't talk to you, I can't, what's the point of being friends, See, for me, I think friends really have to relate a lot, We have to relate a lot. Because compared to me being a transgender, it's like, there's nobody, there's no straight people can relate to me, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you could be my friend, but it's like, you can't relate to me. You don't go through the shit what I go through, You don't go through the bullshit that I go through. It's like, there's so much bullshit that I go through, you know. To be a friend, it's just, I don't know. That's the question I ask myself, I'm gonna take a trip. I like Anna. It's like, it just, I'll be a friend, That's all I can do. I mean, yeah. I guess I'm overdue in my thing. I'm kind of overdue. I guess I'm like Anna. I do need affection in a way. Maybe this 1 week with her will get this frustration out of me, and that'll be it, And then after that, I'll just go on with my life, being single, Hopefully, maybe one day, you never know. But I always believe that I'll die alone anyways, so that's the way it works with me, I figured that, I figured, well, what happened? And I would have done anything for you. Yeah, it's kind of funny about me. It's like, I would have done anything for you, but it's like, But it's, I guess we're friends, so we have to think that way. So just 1 week will just be just the 1 week. I guess I'll help her. I don't know. To be a friend is kind of. I've always been the friend. Yeah. I hate being the friend, to be honest. I always. It's like. Yeah, it's like everybody I meet, I always be the friend. That's why that's why I avoid people, you know? That's the whole reason why my life is the way it is. Because I am the friend. The ugly friend, you know? I am the ugly friend. Okay, goodbye.